Today, I release you from the bonds of time, as God desires for you to enter my timelessness. You will no longer utter the phrase, "I have no time. I am unable to allocate sufficient time in my schedule." That is not your portion. I am not in a hurry, and you are not either. The Father believes that you are not in a haste because I have established the timing and flow of time to assist you, not to manipulate you. Time is not a negative consequence that resulted from Adam's sinfulness. The time between glory and glory in your life is measured by the rate of time on my handset. Your existence is not merely a collection of stressful days. Meetings, schedules, and missed calls are not the only aspects of your existence. It is impossible to quantify one's existence in terms of days, minutes, hours, or seconds. My beloved, I will extend the time you require to complete the task indefinitely, incorporating every second and day on which you require it. Is the Father inquiring as to whether you require additional time? On this day, I solemnly decree that time is no longer your prison. I am your Lord, and I am renting you to have me. Therefore, time will not rule over you. I will manipulate time to your advantage, extending its duration to ensure that your days here are filled with joy rather than sorrow. The strength of your character will be determined by the course of your days. Today, I will refer to you as a maestro of time. You govern alongside me, and I am the one who allocated time. It is for this reason that you will be able to manage time and enjoy a long and fulfilling existence, as I am the judge of time. You will progress from faith to faith. Every day, you will transition from one level of grandeur to another. My majesty in you will render everything you touch holy. The issue has been rectified. What was previously unattainable is now within your reach. Therefore, take a long breath, maintain your faith, and continue to progress. This is the point at which things become effortless. Today, God declares, nothing in heaven or on earth can prevent you from living the life I have ordained for you. Your days are not haphazardly assembled. The events that transpire in your life and those that will transpire in the future are recorded in my book and will transpire in the manner that I have envisioned. The sole potential issue with my flawless plan is the extent of your confidence and trust in my portrayal of myself. The Father inquires, who do you claim to be that you claim I am? Your thoughts have a greater influence on your future than the actions of others, the events of the external world, or the likelihood of your birth. The Father declares, may this day serve as the commencement of a journey toward profound trust. You are aware that my objective is to transform your life and circumstances into akin to paradise on earth. You will not be overlooked. You will be unable to continue without receiving blessings. You will receive the full redemption and inheritance of the item that Calvary bestowed upon you 2,000 years ago. Do not be afraid. Things that appear to contradict my statements should not cause you anxiety or distress. As time progresses, things transform. As time progresses, things transform. I will fulfill my commitment indefinitely, and you must not be disappointed. According to God, the timing and season of all events under the sun are predetermined. For a brief period, you will experience feelings of melancholy. However, joy will ensue upon the dawn. Since I am the Comforter, I am aware of the difficulties you are experiencing. I comprehend your emotions and acknowledge your inquiries. Some of you are aware that your loved ones are with me, and I assure you that they are exceedingly content, as they have not perished but have instead initiated a new existence. While participating in the affairs of my kingdom, individuals are experiencing profound pleasure. Today, relinquish this anguish and derive solace from the immense pleasure that awaits you and all others who are cherished by the Beloved. Some of my children are unhappy because they don't know where their loved ones are. Their presence with me is a desire that your heart yearns for. Are you able to comprehend? Does my vow return to me unfulfilled? Did I fail to mention that you and your family would be rescued? Have you not implored and requested that God rescue them and bring them to my kingdom? You are unaware that I can manifest myself to them even as they are dying, correct? Until the conclusion, my angels of rescue will persist in their efforts. Are they distinct as a result of your prayers? When I appear in their final moments, certain individuals choose me, and you will be astounded and delighted to discover who awaits you upon your return. Consequently, relinquish all of your suffering and allow me to restore your soul today, as I am the God of all solace. Before the video continues, please like it and share it with your family. Because my channel is getting low, please share this video, like the video, and donate some dollars as super thanks. According to God, this is a moment of enigma. I will combat all adverse events that occur in your life and ensure that you remain in my favor and gifts. A roar is emitted by the adversary upon his death. The darkness that comes before dawn is the adversary of your spirit's last desperate attempt to destroy you, knowing that his plan will fail. Examine me with your gaze. Allow me to guide you on your voyage. Avoid allowing your emotions to impede your ability to appreciate the solitude of the natural environment. This is a minor issue that will be resolved when I assume the role of the day star in your life and illuminate the positive circumstances you have always been in. In a few months, you will smile when you reflect on the task you completed today. I am not interested in causing any issues. Do not succumb to your feelings of melancholy or anxiety regarding the future. If you need assistance, I will step in because I am the God of impossible situations. Promise to remain optimistic and persevere in your vocation. Allow the fire in the kiln to consume the aspects of your character that are in opposition to my love and purity. The fire originates at my waist and progresses upward and downward throughout my body. I am the purifying light that eliminates the impurities of sin and the inclination to transgress. Ultimately, you will emerge victorious, showcasing my character and holiness as a result of your ability to extract all that is within you that demonstrates my majesty. Today, God declares, my primary objective for your life is not to criticize or punish you. When the students encountered difficulties and failed, I informed them, you are now clean as a result of the word I spoke to you. Despite the pain and stress you are experiencing, remember that I am the source of peace and the one who brings blessings into your life, not curses. I understand that some individuals may perceive my circumstances as my fault, but I urge you to reconsider, my love. An enemy of your spirit desires to consume you, much like a lion tearing its prey apart. That is not indicative of my identity or my profession. I arrived to provide you with an existence that surpasses your wildest expectations. Contrary to popular belief, I arrived to provide you with solace, rather than to encourage you to flee, under the impression that I derive pleasure from your anguish. If you are in love, it is not due to me. All of my methods are tranquil. I am not seeking to entrap or inflict harm on you. Rather, my objective is to sanitize and provide. Know that I am providing you with the oil and wine of my compassion and presence to assist you in healing and regaining your footing during periods of uncertainty and the trials of life. I am available to assist you when your issues become overwhelming and you are unable to devise a solution. I am your respite. I value a light burden and an easy task, even though many individuals who claim to speak for me disagree. My strength is yours when you are vulnerable. I implore serenity to soothe the turbulent waters of your heart, as I am overwhelmed with frustration. I am present to provide you with refuge and security when those you hold dear abandon you and your adversaries pursue you. You will be in my favor. I will serve as your refuge until the tempest concludes. Princess, you will not be eliminated. Ultimately, you will be secure and cognizant of my compassion, as you will be aware that the Creator of the universe has already provided for you. Your God declares, I am your protector, and I have sworn to safeguard you in my covenant for the duration of time. It is now official that God will not delay in welcoming the hungry, lost, and wounded into His kingdom. No, my church is not designed to serve as a high-security facility that is intended to prevent individuals from entering. It offers a simple method for individuals who are impoverished, filthy, or in pain to become clean and recover. You are one of those entrances. Your gate that never concludes is now open. Eternal gates, raise your heads, for I have arrived to reclaim what is mine and transfer my property to those who desire freedom. I have heard the cries of all individuals. I've heard their laments in the houses. I have heard them express their sorrow in their residences and on the streets. I responded to their request with, that will be sufficient. Before the video continues, please comment, Amen, and please help me by giving me super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. The Father instructs them to prepare. Be prepared to extend a warm welcome to the individuals who will be joining me for this meal. I exposed my heart, opened my vessels, and sacrificed my life for the impoverished on the cross. I implore you to facilitate the entry of individuals into my domain, which has been obstructed by the erroneous authority of religious beliefs. I am appealing to individuals from throughout the city, as the scribes, Pharisees, and hypocrites decline to attend. Their arrival is in a state of disarray. Upon their arrival, they are hemorrhaging. They are arriving in a state of filth. They will be unattractive, possess an unpleasant odor, and induce feelings of unease. Many of my disciples will be displeased as a result of their disruption of the church's standard procedures. The reason they will be offended is that they have forgotten their origins. They will be hurt because they have established a distinction between themselves and those they wish to exclude and disparage, which is not present. The Father instructs them to prepare for the forthcoming harvest by preparing to determining how to address the pain and to be prepared to labor. Stop to await. There is no longer any debate. The harvest has commenced. God tells you today that you can set up your season in His kingdom. Even though you may have been informed that you have limited control over your life, my word contradicts this assertion. I possess the ability to govern both the earth and the universe. I possess complete awareness of and authority over all aspects of creation. I derive immense satisfaction from bestowing favors and advantages upon you, my beloved child. I reside within you. You are the center of my universe. My control is the source of my authority. I am sovereign, all-powerful, all-knowing, and all-present. Do you believe that living for me and traveling through my dominion entails being overwhelmed by life or living a life of profound suffering and failure? Speaking to your spirit, the Greater One resides within me. Or, I am capable of achieving all things through Christ who empowers me. A religious mindset will always look down on the kingdom's perspective. Religious leaders who are not genuine will persist in their efforts to persuade you to violate my commitment. They are incorrect in their assertion that I desire your anguish and anguish. Although it is intriguing to observe my glory in the adversity of others, it is even more so when one is not experiencing poverty themselves. Adopt that perspective. Today marks the commencement of a new journey through the advantages of the cross of Christ and the anguish He endured at Calvary. I am fond of you solely because I am. What areas require improvement? That will be resolved as soon as it arises. Adhere to the regulations. Keep your heart open at all times, but be aware that your life will improve from this point forward. Today, angels are informing you that I will provide you with guidance through my eyes. Being near you and knowing you so well will enable you to comprehend my desires and objectives without my need to express them. I am interested in the precise conversation. My spirit traverses the globe in search of individuals who will worship me by that spirit and that truth. As a servant, I desire individuals who are interested in interacting with the words and the mouth and lips that produce them. I am contacting the newlyweds. My heart yearns for the bride who will say, "Let him kiss me with the kisses of his lips, for his love is greater than wine," as a groom yearns for his wife. According to the Father, it is feasible to establish an improved friendship. Closeness may be experienced in ways that have not yet been experienced on earth. It predates any divine movement or spiritual influence that has been documented in the past. I am guiding you beyond the superficial pleasure or elation that is derived from external circumstances. I am enabling us to communicate directly, spirit to spirit. Your human heart is surrounded by and contains my holy heart. I am guiding you to a state in which you and I are inseparable, and it will be difficult to discern the boundary between us. Do you possess the fortitude to endure an experience such as this? I am delighted to grant you the ability to transcend the superficial and simplistic comprehension of walking in my kingdom and to trust me with all your heart. God instructs us to immerse ourselves in my spirit today to experience a sense of well-being. I am the water from the stone that accompanies you to all arid places. Know that I will rush into you and provide you with my compassion and power when your spirit is parched. Abandon the world's unfulfilling distractions and diversions. Discover your motivation and fortitude in me. Ultimately, your contentment will increase, and your sleep will be tranquil. You will retire to sleep in tranquility and awaken to the new circumstances that I have established for you. Do not allow yourself to believe that change is inconceivable. You will arrive at the beach without warning when I enter the bow of your ship. I am the God of suddenness. This is your opportunity, and the moment is now. I will not delay taking action until your agony is severe. At present, the opportunity for rescue is present. I will be of assistance to you at this time. I am consistently available to assist when you are experiencing difficulty. I am near you, and your anguish do not alleviate my distress. Examine me with your gaze. It is not advisable to respond to individuals who continue to make attacks against you. Your location is determined by your level of focus. Disregard them. I desire for you to reject the deception of outward appearances and place your faith in my faithfulness to rescue and elevate you. This is the plan I am developing for your life, and this is your share. It will be visible to your sight, and you will be delighted. Today, God instructs us to engage with those in our immediate vicinity. When you learn to collaborate with me, you can induce your spirit to function similarly to my spirit. Your human spirit can extend its reach into the world and prepare it for my involvement, much like my spirit's ability to move and accomplish tasks. Your fundamental essence in me instills fear in me when it pertains to adversaries, but it also grants me authority. Regardless of the quantity of forces your adversary deploys into the conflict, you will always maintain a numerical advantage. Because I reside within you and am present with you, you are a solitary force that is outnumbered. You are engaged in a process that is incapable of being halted or exhausted. Invocation and consecration. I call you to go forth and take what I claim, which is the entire world. I did not intend for you to hide in a sheep shed until the rapture when I said, "Occupy until I come." I assure you that the presence of my presence in you and your presence in me ensures that each location you visit is significant and alive. Release your spirit into the universe. Alter the environment to render the Prince of the Air's power ineffective. Allow my actions to be disseminated throughout your community and the surrounding area, rendering it impossible for the adversary to carry out any additional actions. Make it your aim to possess and fill your space so that people can grow a deep love for Jesus. That is your portion. That is what you did. That is your identity. You can modify your possessions. It is all mine, says the Father. I reside in you because it is mine. You possess the title deed to the entire universe. In each location you visit, each time you enter a building, every thoroughfare you walk on, you are dominant because that is your inherent essence. Get away from your prison today. Allow my essence to manifest, evolve, and discover life within you today. Show the world what I'm made of. Today, God instructs you to take pride in Him. The Father guarantees that you will never experience feelings of humiliation as long as you have faith in me and observe the impact I have on your life. You are not obligated to maintain silence regarding my actions. Please inform others that I am involved in your life, as you are confident in my involvement. Inform your family and colleagues that you are certain that everything will turn out well. Show those who disagree with you and criticize you that their comments don't concern you. Demonstrate to your detractors that their predictions regarding the future do not concern you. Demonstrate no dread when you are in the presence of the enemy. After that, you are aware of the events that transpired. You are aware that I am currently at work. I have consistently demonstrated my ability to accomplish tasks. Feeling remorseful is unnecessary. The Father declares, I am not constrained by tradition in my actions during your lifetime. You are encouraged to contemplate this statement and speculate on my subsequent actions. You may have suggestions for my actions or how I should approach them. These are merely the road systems and methods of operation that will not be employed in subsequent events. I derive pleasure from provoking your thoughts on what you believe I should do. It is a source of immense joy for me to demonstrate the extraordinary and innovative transformation that I am implementing in your life. Your desired outcome will occur, however, it may not be as anticipated. It will not align with the expectations of others. Others will observe the advancements I demonstrate and fail to comprehend them. I am presenting you as an example of the unusual, the unique, and the unexpected because I am delighted with you, and it is my absolute pleasure to honor and bless you today. Consequently, they will conclude that it can't be God because God wouldn't act that way. Before the video ends, I request you to help me by doing something super. Thanks. I don't have a house, and I have to make my new house. So please help us. We will be very grateful to you.